Welcome and welcome to my channel. Today I want to show you how I store my skincare ingredients. I have a small shop here in Mississauga, Ontario, Canada. So this is where I store my ingredients. The first thing I do is I have a shelf. There is a shelf that I got here at Canadian Tire. I got this shelf sometimes last year. So this is the shelf. Let me zoom a bit. Okay, here's the shelf. Okay, I got two of this shelf. Here's one and here's another one. Okay, there are three. I think they have one. So one. Okay, one step, the second step here, and the third step there. So it has one, two, three. So one at the bottom, two here, three, and excuse me, and four here. So I have two of this shelf. This is where I store my ingredients, and I always make sure my ingredient don't expire on me. I make sure this because this will affect the shelf life of the product that I make for my clients. I make skincare product for different skincare brands based on the request. So that's another thing that I do if you don't know me. And also I train a lot of brands on how to make safe and stable skincare products. So what I do is I store my oil, the first section of the shelf. The top section is where I store my glass. Okay, my glass and my um, shipping bags. Okay, and this is where I store my. As you can see over there, you can see my borosilicate glass. That's where I store that. I will bring this a bit closer. These are some of my borosilicate glass. I use some of them I use a 500 ml when I'm making big large products. Okay, so on top here I have my Lux Glide, as you can see, cyclometicone alternative here, castor oil. Here is where I store some of my what do you call this, preservatives. Okay, my preservative, as you can see, my sodium lactate over there. Here is where I store my fragrance. If my client wants to use fragrance, I have my fragrance here, everything labeled and the expiration dates on most of them. And here is where I have my cosmetic actives. Okay, my cosmetic actives are here. As you can see, these are the active I use, the liposome I use, panthenol. Okay, aloe vera extract, this is where they stay. Okay, this is, as you can see, green tea extract, onicot, hydrolyzed oil protein, panthenol, DL panthenol. Okay, and here are my surfactants. If you have watched my surfactant video, yeah, where I store my surfactants, my chamomile extract, calendula extract, and so on and so forth. I also have my pimi stone here. This is on the second level. Now here is where I have my essential oils. I'm not sure if you can see them properly. Here are my essential oils. As you see, I have different essential oil depending on my client request. And at the back is where I have my butter. I'm not sure if this video is going to be light enough, but I hope you are seeing them. So if you want to store your ingredients, make sure you store them properly. And all the ingredients you are seeing, once they have the expiration dates, I remove them. Okay, I work based on my client request, and also most of these, even 3 months near the expiration date, I throw them out. And on the top here I have my oils. Okay, I have my oils and my hydrosols. So I put them in places where I'm able to reach them. So don't be like me. I'm not the type that actually buy lots of ingredients. Some clients do buy ingredients and give them to me. My leftovers are what you are seeing here. Okay, so what is it? Make sure you don't buy too many ingredients when you are formulating your skincare product. When you buy too many ingredients, you end up wasting money. And here is another shelf. Here on this shelf is where I put all my packaging products. Okay, I hope you're hearing me properly. These are my product that I use to package. I use Miron Violet glass. Okay, that's what I use to package most of my skincare since they are natural, right? Make sure I package them in Miron Violet glass so as to extend the shelf life. Okay, and here is something I'm diving into gradually. I want to start making makeup products. I haven't really perfected this skill, so it's something that I'm looking in. When I start it fully, I will explain to you everything there in detail. Now here comes my oil. Some of my oils are here, okay, witch hazel, olive oil, and at the bottom to have some oils. So I make sure I chef every one of them in places where I can easily reach them, and that's how you package your cosmetic product. Also, here are some of my oils. I make soap a lot, so I'm an expert in making soap. So this is where I store all my natural colorant for soap. This is where I store them. Then my molds, I still have some molds coming, so this is where I store my mold. I haven't shown you some here where I store my emulsifiers. Okay, this is where I store my emulsifiers. You can see Polar Wax, JD Cut, all those are emulsifiers, both powder and that's about it. And here I haven't shown you here are where I store also my other emulsifier like Cerebellino wax, other emulsifier that I use, or thickener acetyl alcohol. This is where I store every one of them. And at the back over there where you have my dried flower. I don't know if you can see them. Those are thyme and those are rose. And I have some hydrosol here, tea tree hydrosol, neroli hydrosols, and also sweet almond. I still have some oil here. Over here to have my clay. I have lots of clay to make face mask, and also I make sure I store everything in places where I will be able to see them. Now what I do also to help myself is I make sure I review the location of my ingredients constantly, so I will never forget what I put where. So if you formulate a lot of skincare product like I do, this is exactly what you need. You need a shelf like this. Let me zoom back. Okay, you need a shelf like this. It's really going to help you. Okay, it's going to, let me zoom out so you see the shelf properly. As you can see, I once have a client here that came to the storage room and she's like, oh my god, you have the largest collection of ingredients in the world. I mean, this is exactly what I do. This is my life. I do what I preach. This is what I do all the time. I mean, so far so good. This year I formulated well over 2005 no 250 products this year. So far in my entire career I've formulated well over 6,700 products, so it's, and still counting. So I can't wait to have other formulator join me, and that's why I launched Natural Skincare School, to be able to teach people like you how to formulate great and stable skincare. But I know some of you have gone to different school, but trust me, most of them have no clue what they're talking about, and most of them even hire, you know, formulators like me or other formulators. I'm not the only formulator in the world to formulate their products, so they have no clue about practical formulation. And this was set out my school, naturalskincareschool.com out. I teach you practical formulation, step by step, things that most formulators don't know. And this is why my students excuse me, are excellent all over the world. They are the best in the field, and I'm so proud of them. Though I don't show my face all the time on camera, but just on personal preference for now. Maybe later on in my career I will show my face. That's okay, as long as you are picking something. It's not all about showing my face and not teaching you anything. And this is me. My name is Victoria. Okay, Victoria Day. Also, you can call me Adebola. Okay, I'm based in Canada, Mississauga, Ontario to be precise. And here are my skincare ingredients in my store. So as time goes on, I'm still going to show you my production desk to show you the ingredients that I use. I mean, not only the ingredients, okay, not even ingredients by the side now. The equipment I use to make great and stable emulsion, okay? These are ingredients that you may not see on every YouTube video. And welcome to my world. I hope as you subscribe to this channel and you keep watching my video, you learn 1 or 2 things about skincare formulation, and you learn 1 or 2 things about how you can go about starting your own skincare brand. And if you are a brand owner that you are tired, you just don't want to go to through the stress of making your own skincare product. I do make skincare products for clients also, so I do make skincare product for you if that's what you want. I do make very great and stable, and over the years I've really developed great relationship with skincare brand owner that have you know a lot of review with the product I make for them. So that's about it. You can get in touch with me through my website naturalskincareschool.com. There I will be making lots and lots of video on skincare formulation. So thank you so much for watching. I wish you the best, and remember, to become a great formulator you have to make sure you practice a lot. You try your best, keep practicing each and every day. Do not despair, do not be lazy. You have to get ready to work yourself out, and by the time you keep practicing, you yourself will be discovering more and more, and that's going to stand you out. If you have attended several online skincare school, I know some of you are confused by now because they are teaching you crap. Most of the 10 online skincare school are teaching students, because I've seen a lot of students from Formula Botanica, from School of Natural Skincare. A lot of the students, I mean, not all of them, of course, obviously, get up, hand in the hands of very, very frustrated, and either they quit or they just cannot find these ingredients. So and my students, I show them, where to find the ingredients, and my approach is different. I take my course by course, meaning I teach you how to make lotion. That's a course on its own. I teach you how to make shampoo to sell. That's a course on its own. So all my courses are divided into sections to make learning easy for an average person, even for new formulators also, and even experienced formulator. So thank you so much for watching my video. Click that subscribe button and the notification icon to be notified when I upload new videos. One thing that I do best also on this channel is I teach you how to use each ingredient. Okay, so you may be seeing me next. I will start talking about all my ingredients. I'll talk about, for example, I'm holding pomegranate oil right now. One day I'm going to talk about it. Excuse me. I'm going to talk about it, when best to use it. I have another essential oil here. This is early Resin immortal. It's called Life Everlasting Essential Oil. I will make a video on it and when best to use it. Also, I have a chamomile, a floral water here. One day also I'll make a video on. So on this channel also I give you different ideas on different products and the best product to use to formulate skincare product. So if you want to improve your formulation skill, feel free to click the subscribe button and the notification icon to be notified when I upload new videos. Happy formulating, everyone.